I'm going to tell you what women actually want from a guy in 2026. The version we say to each other and never to your face. Not the dating coach version. Not the Instagram carousel version. The brunch version. I'm Nia. I'm 24. I've been on every app. I've had every version of this conversation at brunch at 3 a.m. in the group chat. So I sat down and wrote the whole thing. 6 chapters, no fluff, in the order it actually matters. If you make it to chapter 6, that's the one that quietly ends most relationships. Don't skip ahead. Chapter 6 only lands if you've heard the first 5. The first thing I'm going to tell you is the thing every guy thinks he's already doing. He's not the basics. Done well. Not heroic done well. You take care of your body. You eat like a guy who plans to be around in 5 years. You move. You don't have to be a gym guy. You just have to look like someone who shows up for himself. Because if you don't show up for you, why would I believe you'll show up for me? Then manners. The way you talk to a waiter is the preview. That's how you'll talk to me in 3 months when the door holding wears off. We watch. Every single time. You think we don't clock the moment you go from charming with me to clipped with the server? We clock it within 90 seconds. Then, leadership, not bossing. Leadership. You pick the place, you make the reservation, you make the plan. The most boring sentence in the English language is, I don't know. What do you want to do? That's not low pressure. That's you handing me your homework. Just pick. If I hate it, I'll tell you. And now we have a conversation. The decision is the gift. Then, and this is the one nobody talks about, curiosity. You're still learning something. Anything. A new language you're bad at. A podcast you're 3 episodes into. The documentary you watched last Tuesday about Antarctic ice cores that nobody asked you about. It is not the topic. It's that you're still building, still reaching, not coasting on the version of you that peaked at 22. A 30-year-old guy who's still learning is a green flag. A 30-year-old guy whose entire personality is the thing he was good at in college. Red flag. We can feel which one you are inside 10 minutes. Curiosity is showing up for yourself. Same muscle as the gym. The guy who's still surprising himself is the guy who in 5 years won't be the one waiting for me to bring the energy. And it's not just dates. The smoke detector goes off at 1 a.m. You handle it. The Uber driver took the wrong exit. You handle it calmly. No scene. The friend who got too drunk at the bar, you handle it. Capability is sexy, because most guys don't have it, and we can feel the difference in the room within 10 minutes. The basics aren't the bonus round. The basics are the entire game. Most of you never get past them, and you wonder why the second date doesn't happen. Once the basics are there, what you put on top matters, but not the way you think. It's not the brand. Literally no woman I know can tell what brand the watch is. The brand game is a game you're playing with other guys. We don't see it. What we see is fit. Does the shirt fit your shoulders? Does the hem hit at your belt line? Oversized is over, by the way. Does it look like you put this outfit on, or did you grab whatever was clean? Clean shoes. I see your shoes before I see your face. White sneakers. Leather boots. Even beat-up runners if they're cared for. Fine. Scuffed dirty? Falling apart? Instant no. And I haven't even said hi. Dark wash jeans. Black or dark indigo. Same cost as the light blues every guy in the bar is wearing, and you'll look upgraded next to all of them. A simple watch. Clean dial. Leather or steel band. The detail does the work for you. You don't need to spend $3,000. You need it to look intentional, like you picked it, not like the algorithm picked it. A fitted jacket, blazer, bomber, denim. Pick one. If it fits your shoulders, the whole outfit reads put together, even with a plain tee underneath. Neutrals, black, navy, gray, olive. You can't mess it up. Loud colors are a gamble most guys lose. What we are not impressed by logos, gold chains, the drip you spent $300 assembling at 3 a.m. We notice when you tried too hard the same way we notice when you didn't try at all. But the clothes only buy you the first look. After that, it's how you act. And there's a whole list of things we wish you just knew, because we are tired of explaining it. Stop double texting before we reply. We saw it. We're not playing chess. We're at brunch. We're at work. We're doing literally anything else. The double text is the loudest sound in the world. It tells me you're already nervous, and we haven't even gone out yet. No is a complete sentence. The minute you turn it into a negotiation, you're showing me the no didn't actually land. Don't do that. Save us both the time and the second guessing. Show up on time. I cannot say this loud enough. Show up on time matters more than your salary. Money is a floor, not a ceiling. What makes me feel safe is whether you do what you said you'd do. Show up when you said text, when you said be where you said. But the other side of pacing, nobody warns you about. And don't move too fast either. The thirst text in the first 24 hours. I never felt this way about anyone's speech after one dinner. The Sunday morning paragraph about where you see this going. Before I've even told my roommate your last name. Instant turnoff. The tension is the point. Pacing is attractive. And the 3-day rule is dead. Bury it. Text me when you get home, made it back, had a good time. The next morning isn't clingy, it's communication. Anyone telling you to wait 3 days is sending you to women who like games. We are not those women. Showing up on time every time, including in your messages. That's the strategy. Take the lead, but ask first. Pick the place. But look me in the eye when I tell you what I want. And then own the plan. Leading isn't bulldozing. It's I heard you. Here's what we're doing. You're welcome. If I'm into you, you'll know. I'll text first. I'll ask about your day. I'll suggest the next thing. If you're sitting there decoding mixed signals, that's the signal. We don't make the guy we like work that hard and effort make it specific to her. The grand gesture is whatever proves you were paying attention 3 weeks ago when she said the thing in passing. I said, I love white peonies. Bring me white peonies. I said, I hate roses. Don't bring roses. The effort is in the listening, not the price tag, and we can tell the difference in about 2 seconds. Now the part you actually clicked for. The body parts and behaviors we actually look at, and the answers are weirder than you think. My friends and I literally sat around in college talking about guys' hands. Don't ask why. Veins, calluses, trimmed nails, the way you hold a glass. All of it. The hand thing is real. Cut your nails, forearms, roll your sleeves. You don't need a 6-pack. The forearm does the work. A button down with the sleeves rolled to the elbow does more than a gym selfie ever will. Driving. One hand on the wheel, one hand behind the seat when you reverse game over. But please, no engine revving. We're not impressed. We're embarrassed for you. Competence. The smoke detector at 1 a.m., the Wi-Fi router that's blinking red. The picture that needs a different anchor. We don't need you to be a contractor. We need you to handle the moment without making it a whole thing. And the everyday attention. The stuff you don't think we're watching. The way you order food eyes on the server, thank you, every time, not performing for the table. The way you reach for the bill without a speech. Just the card. Keep talking. The way you hand me your jacket before I've said I'm cold. And the specific compliment. You laugh from your chest. I like that. Hits 10 times harder than you're beautiful. Beautiful is what guys say when they weren't paying attention. Specific is what guys say when they were good with kids or with a dog. My ovaries cannot. You can be 6'2", with a 6-pack, and nothing hits like watching you crouch down to talk to a 4-year-old at eye level. Glasses. Yes, really. There's something about a guy in glasses that just reads quietly competent. That Clark Kent before the glasses come off thing, yeah, we're into it. Patience under pressure. Don't lose it at the kid in the next booth. Don't lose it at the barista. Don't lose it at me when we're stuck in traffic and I'm hangry. The way you handle the small annoyance is the trailer for how you'll handle the big one. Be kind to your mom in front of us. We are taking notes. The way you talk to her is the way you'll talk to me. When the honeymoon's over, and the killer move, remember what she said 3 weeks ago and bring it back. Didn't you have that thing on Tuesday? How'd it go? That sentence is more attractive than any car you could pull up in. If any of this is landing hit-like, it actually helps me make more of these. Peer-to-peer. Okay, so you've done the work, the basics, the fit, the listening, the competence. Now the question every guy asks me, how do you actually tell if she likes you? Because half of you are missing the signs and the other half are seeing them where they're not. Sign 1. Attention. She remembers what you said 3 weeks ago. She asks you real questions. She gives you airtime in the conversation instead of waiting for her turn to talk. If she's giving you airtime, that's the answer. Sign 2. Body language. Eye contact that lingers a beat too long. She leans in. She mirrors how you're sitting without realizing it. She touches your arm when she laughs. We don't do that with everyone. We do that with you. Sign 3. Playful teasing. If she's making fun of you, she likes you. If she's being sweet to you and stiff with everyone else, she's into the everyone else. Sweet means polite. Teasing means in. Sign 4. She initiates. She texts first. She suggests hanging out. She doesn't wait around. We do not put energy into guys we're lukewarm on. If she's making moves, she's already decided. You just haven't caught up yet. And the contradiction sign, the one nobody talks about. Some of us glitch when we like you. We fidget, we blush, we play with our hair. The rest of us go ice cold, distant. Confident to the point you think we're not interested. And here's the part that's also a tell. We're protecting ourselves. The girl who's a little too composed around you might be the most into you. If you genuinely cannot read her, she's probably one of those two. Stop trying to crack the code from the cheap seats. Just ask her out. Find out. The asking is the hot part. The certainty in your voice when you do it is the part she remembers. So you can read the signs. She's into you, you're in. Now, this is where most of you lose her. And this is the chapter you sat through 5 chapters to hear. What got you in the door is not what keeps you in the room. Looks, money, the fit, the car, the steakhouse. Those might get the first date. They will not get the 5th. After 2 months, I've stopped noticing the watch. I'm noticing how you handle me in a bad mood. I'm noticing whether you ask follow-up questions. I'm noticing whether you remembered the thing I told you about my sister. Character keeps you. Looks, just open the door. Don't lead with money. You will attract exactly the wrong girl. If your whole pitch is the rooftop, the car, the steakhouse, congratulations. You just handpick the women who care about that. And those women don't tend to care about you. A man flexing money attracts women who like men with money. A man with character attracts women with character. That is literally the choice. The mind reader thing. I'm not one. You shouldn't have to be one either. If she says she's fine, she's fine. That's not a code. That's an English sentence. If she wants you to know something, it's on her to say it. You are not failing her by taking her words at face value. That's adulting both ways. But the flip, when she asks what you want, tell her don't bounce it back with I don't know what you want. That's the same trap in reverse. Just say it. Pick the restaurant. Pick the movie. Pick the weekend. Direct is the hot version of confident. Now this one, be the same guy at year 3 that you were on date 3. The biggest grift in dating isn't lying. It's the bait and switch. The guy who's attentive, fun, present for the first 6 months, and then slowly becomes the guy on the couch who only looks up when she yells. We notice the moment you start coasting before you do. By the time we say something out loud, we've already started the slow exit in our heads. The fix isn't being perfect. The fix is consistency. Same effort, same attention, same questions, just at a lower volume. The relationship doesn't need the dating energy forever. It needs the dating attention forever. Quieter, but still there. The pickup at the airport. The how did Tuesday go? The hand on her back when you walk past her in the kitchen. There is no I won her finish line. The guy who thinks he locked it in is the guy who's about to lose it. The guy who keeps treating it like he could lose it tomorrow, calmly, not anxiously. That's the guy who keeps it for 10 years. The same way you got her is the same way you keep her. And the last one, the one I swear by. Stay curious about her after you've got her. The biggest reason long-term relationships die is the guy stopped asking questions. He thinks he knows her. He stopped earning her. The guy who's still asking me real questions in year 3. That's the guy I'm building a life with. If you stuck with me to here, you're already not the average guy watching this. Most of you would have bounced after the wardrobe chapter. So this is for you. Hit like, it tells YouTube to show this to the guys who actually need it. Subscribe to the channel, the long ones like this, drop here first, before the cut downs hit Instagram, and at Niabi for you on Instagram for the short versions and the day-to-day. Next video, I'm doing the version of this for women, the things men actually want from us in 2026, the ones we don't get told either. So make sure you're around for that one. I'll see you in the next one.